In this quick video guide, we are going to talk about Firewall and how we can use the firewall to block some data to be sent into the internet, and vice versa, we can block internet from sending data to our computer. Now, this is a really cool representation of Firewall. We have many infographics here showing how we can defend ourselves from like viruses or malware, but also how we can again decide which software we have installed in our computer can have the permission to communicate with the web, with an external service, or so whether they can accept incoming data or outgoing data. So basically, I'm gonna show you here our YouTube channel, and here you will find also other guides. So if you go to videos, you'll find a lot of guides. If you go to search, you can find, for example, guides about VPN. So VPN. VPN, it's a private network, and it's something similar. So it's something that it's protecting you and your data, which will go across the internet. And so the internet is public basically, but with private network, you can create a private situation into a public environment. But when you are talking about your computer is private. So it's private, but for some software, they can actually communicate with the web without your permission, or maybe they ask your permission and you don't want them to do that anymore. So I will show you how the firewall will work to block this incoming and outgoing communication from software. We are interested in this because we do a lot of videos about open source software, freeware, but also about many famous software like Autodesk software or Adobe software for 3D modeling and graphic design and so on. And all these, they actually communicate, let's say, with their mothership, with their headquarters. So we want to decide whether we want if this software in our computer should communicate or not. We must think about that and decide whether we want this to happen or not. Now, basically, the firewall in Windows, it's can be accessed through the control panel. So it's well, I will show you some screenshot here, and I will show you then the firewall in Windows, but I'm using Italian, so it's not so different. Now, this is the panel of the Windows firewall. I can access this panel by going through the Windows search here and search for firewall. Okay, and I click here, and this will be opened up, and this is the same here as you see here. Okay, and to go to a particular software that you want to allow or you want to block in its communication with the external web, you can go to advanced settings. So in here it's in Italian, it's called impostazioni avanzate. I will go here, and this is the panel, and let me see if I can find for you the same one in English. So should be advanced settings, and here we should see the same thing. Yeah, there you go. So you have inbound rules and outbound rules. These are the two that you have to set. And again, let me show you here. Here it's the same in Italian. So this is the incoming and outgoing. So when I go to incoming and I say new rule, or actually I think it's called policy here, import policy, export policy, I guess. So, well, just look for in the right part, in the actions, you can create a new one, a new action, and then you can select a software or a program here at the top. It's already selected actually, and you go forward, and then you choose the folder or directory where you have installed this software. For example, in this video, I will show you with Adobe Fuse. and this is a exe file. Okay, then I go forward, and then here I have to consent, I have to give the permission or not. So if I want to block the permission, I say block the connection or permission to connect, and I go forward. I leave everything on here, again forward, and then I have to just give a name to this rule. So I will call this fuse rule block. Okay, finish, and that's it. Now I will find that right here. You can see there is like a sign of negation of blocking the blocked road, something like that. And all these green ones, these are all allowed. So if you want to take away a permission from one of these, you can go there and select property, and you can change here from to the permission to blockage right there. Just switch this operation panel here. Okay, so it's basically it. Now you have to do everything 2 times, because you have to block the incoming data and also the outgoing. So it's the second one. The first one is for the incoming, the second one is for the outgoing stuff, and you can see I already done that. But it's the same thing. You create a new rule for a software or program or application, wherever. You go here, you search for the application on the installed folder. Usually it's program files. You go forward and you block. You go forward, give a name. That's it. The job is done. So now that software there cannot communicate anymore with the external world. So you are protecting yourself of any data, personal or not personal, this program that could send outside your computer. And you can do this with any software, any application installed on your computer. Again, we are doing this because we teach how to use many software, and many of those will attempt to connect or to, I don't know, create some kind of dependency from a service, online service or something like that. Now, also, for example, for licenses or something like that, or automatic updates, you can do this for a lot of reasons. And also, please subscribe to our channel, check our videos, check our video courses in English in the playlists. You will find them at the top here, and also at the bottom you have English video guides about PC, web, smartphones, and so on. And finally, the last thing I want to show you is if you want to support us with this PayPal link right here, or also through the store. And thanks for watching. See you in the next guide.